Hello.
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 Yes. My name is John, and I'm with Solar Energy Pro. I was just calling you today because you have been selected by the state of Wisconsin just to store like 15 to 20 minutes, whether it be online or on site, to provide you with some information about the state's new program to go green and save you tons of dollars on your electricity bill.
Okay.
So let me ask you a question. Do you have I was just did by this and just to ask whether new, and do you have shingle roof?
Yeah, I got a shingle roof.
Okay, excellent. And also, to qualify for this state program, you have to have a credit score of at least 650 or above. Do you have a credit score of 650?
I don't know. I haven't run it lately.
So that means you do or you do not?
I don't have any idea. Who runs their credit score every day? What did you say your name was again?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you well. What did you say?
I forgot what your name was. That's all. I should have written it down.
My name is John.
John. Say, John, I just don't know my credit score off the top of my head. I pay my bills, if that helps, but I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's fine.
It must be more than 650, or, you know.
I would think so.
Just on time.
I don't know. Was 650 good? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Of course, yeah, it's good, yes.
Okay.
650 is good.
Okay.
So let's see here. Well, actually, this appointment is just solely for information and educational purposes, and is not a commitment to purchase anything. You're not purchasing anything. So you authorize the contractors just to contact you with additional solar information, even if you are on the DNC list. Okay.
John, now if I'm on the do not call list, you wouldn't be able to call me legally, would you?
No. So that means you probably it must be, you know. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. It's good. So you just if you're on a DNC list and you authorize that we call you, that's no problem.
No, that wasn't my question, John. My question to you is, if I am on the do not call list, is it legal for you to call me? We're on the phone right now. You called me. Do you think my name is on the do not call list?
I don't think so. That means
Did you check? Did you check?
That's why I was able to call you. If you're on the DNC list, I wouldn't be able to get through to you.
Oh, so you didn't check or you did check?
Yes. Well, it's a system, and it's automatically put people that request to be put on a DNC list. It gets verified 24 to 48 hours. So that's what I'm asking you. Do you authorize the contractor to contact you with the additional solar information?
Well, if I am on the do not call list, then you shouldn't be calling me in the first place, and this whole thing is just some kind of scam. You know what I mean there, John?
I don't think so. That means if you're in there is no scam. What scam? There's actually millions of Americans out there that have been saving or cutting off their electricity bill completely. And let me tell you something as well. When you have a solar system on your house, you can sell electricity back to the power station.
A solar system on your house? How in the world is my house going to hold up the entire solar system?
Oh, so you live in a trailer? Is that what you mean?
No, I don't live in a trailer. I didn't say that.
So what did you say exactly?
Well, you said something about the solar system on the roof of my house. That doesn't even make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense? You don't know the solar system?
The
You never
solar
saw one
system, John, the solar system is huge. It's got the sun and the earth and all the planets in it. Mercury and Venus and Pluto and all of them. That's what the solar system is, okay? You can't put that on the roof of your house.
Well, okay. That's so funny. Anyway, so I understand what you were saying. You're technically talking about the solar system and the universe, but I was talking about...
Well, that's what you're talking about. You said solar system, and that's what the solar system is.
No, the solar system I'm talking about is the photo sensor that are on top of the houses that generates light to electricity.
Generates light to electricity. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so that's what I'm talking about now. So,
it's referred to as, I believe it's referred to as photovoltaic, or PV for short, is what you're referring to then.
Yeah, that's about close, exactly.
About close, exactly, that's right.
Yep. So, what I'm gonna have here is that I'm gonna set you up for an appointment, just for the, technically trained people to be able to...
At this point, it's me that's technically training you. I hope whoever they are, they know more than you do. You don't even know what the solar system is. That's crazy.
Well, the technical people, of course, they know more about this because they've been doing it for years.
Oh, a year, okay.
Years.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, so let's go ahead and, set you up for an appointment. Is that fine with you?
Well, what about the do not call list? You still haven't gotten to the bottom of that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This appointment is just solely for information and educational purposes. And it's not any commitment to purchase anything.
Yeah,
so
you said that already.
So do you authorize the contractors to contact you with additional solar information?
Not if I'm on the not if I'm on the do not call list. If I'm on the do not call list, then it's not okay for you to call me. And how could someone call someone and then ask them if they're on the do not call list? Shouldn't you already know?
Because you are not on the do not call list.
Yes, I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been on the do not call list for years. It's illegal for you to call me. What's the name of your company again?
Well, if you are, you wouldn't be able to get contacted ever.
And yet we're talking on the phone. Now, how could that be? Do you think maybe that you don't understand what the do not call list is, or the company that you work for maybe doesn't follow the law regarding the do not call list? Do you think that's a possibility?
Sir, but you're not.
I'm not. I'm not what? I'm not what?
You're not on the do not call list.
Yes, I am.
Absolutely not.
Yes, I am.
Would not allow it.
Who are you to tell me whether or not I'm on the do not call list or not? Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? I am on the do not call list, the national, federal do not call list. And yet scammers like you call me every day. You can tell that you're scammers because you're calling.
I'm not a scam. This is not a scam call or any sort of.
I'm on the do not call list, so you're a scammer.
So let me tell you something. Did I ask you to pay anything at all? I did not ask you to pay anything at all.
Scammer.
A scammer would ask you to pay something, right?
Scammer.
Absolutely not.
You're
just trying
scammer.
to be. No, I'm not a scammer.
Scammer.
I'm not sitting here trying to make you pay for anything.
No, you're just calling people in spite of the fact that they're on the do not call list.
A scammer. Look. You're just afraid that I'm trying to sell you something. I'm not trying to sell you anything at all.
You ever seen yourself on any of those YouTube channels where they put the scammers and the people that call up on the telephone and try to screw them around like that? You ever watch any of that on YouTube?
Nobody's trying to screw you or something. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you. Being a scammer.
Nobody's trying to screw you.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you.
Nobody's trying to take money from you or anything. You're just so really, I don't know what's going on, what happened to you that, that you think that.
What happened was I signed up for the do not call list, and then you called me, in spite of the fact that I'm on the do not call list. What's the name of your company? What's the name of the company that you work for?
Like I said in the beginning, it's Solar Energy Pro.
Solar Energy Pro. And what is the home office, the head location? Where are you located?
Homestead, Florida.
Homestead, Florida. And you guys don't know what the do not call list is down in Homestead? You don't have access to that, I take it.
It has nothing to do with that. You're just being frantic about it.
I'm being frantic?
Yep.
You're a scammer. Only a scammer would say something so kooky. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you, man? You're the one that's thinking that. Nobody ever would say that to somebody that, if you're on do not call list, you shouldn't be calling me. That's why I'm taking your authorization. If you're on the do not call list, we have the contractor can be able to reach you out. But you're like, I'm on do not call list. If you're on do not call list, we technically cannot dial nothing about you at all. No number, not even one number, the first and the last number.
You're going to be so cool on YouTube. Have you ever seen yourself on YouTube before talking in circles like this?
Well, what does YouTube has to do with this?
I want to know if you've ever seen yourself on YouTube doing this little phone scam thing that you're trying to pull.
Nobody's trying to scam you or anything. I'm in the USA. I'm not scamming you.
Yeah. I'm on the do not call list, and you're calling so that your company does not follow the law regarding the do not call list. That makes you a scammer.
We have a do not call list, of course.
It doesn't appear to be working very well.
You are on the do not call list database. So what are you talking about is just look, man. What I'm trying to do here is just trying to book you a simple appointment, whether it be virtual online or just somebody meeting you in real at your residence. Well,
again, you're working for a company that doesn't follow the law.
Do you think a scammer would come to your residence?
I don't know, and I don't care. They call me on the phone all the time, though.
No, a scammer wouldn't come at your residence. A scammer would try to take your credit card numbers, steal your social security number, probably do something like that. But
okay.
We are not scammers. I don't work for scammers.
Well, then why are you calling me?
Like I said, I'm trying to help you out by not paying electricity bill at all.
If you were trying to help me out, you would pay attention to the do not call list, the national do not call list, and you would abide by the law.
Automatically we refuse the call if you're on the DM list.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. How did we end up on the phone then? Did I call you? Is that what you're going to try and tell me next?
No, probably somebody else that you're talking about. I don't know. You're talking about probably somebody else you talked to that gave you that impression of trying to scam you or something.
You're talking in circles. You're not making any sense. You're not answering my questions. You work for a company that does not follow the law on the national do not call list. I am on the do not call list. You called me. So you are working for a company that's fraudulent. That makes you a scammer. Is this all starting to come together for you now?
Of course not.
Of course not. Dude, you're a scammer. Why are you doing this? Why don't you get a job somewhere else where you're not pestering people on the phone that are on the do not call list? Why don't you, if you don't believe me, ask your boss. Ask him if he's a scammer, and he'll go, yeah, I'm a scammer. I'm sorry, I should have told you.
A scammer will try to take money from you. I'm not trying to make money, take money from you, okay?
I don't believe you for a minute. Why are you calling me if I'm on the do not call list then? What's that all about?
What defines a scammer? Somebody's trying to take your money, right?
Why are you calling me if I'm on the do not call list?
What defines a scammer? Somebody's trying to take your cash, your money, your wallet.
How about
right?
just waste my time?
Waste your time?
Yeah.
Well,
what about my time?
Nobody's trying to waste your time here, man.
According to the camera that I've got going in front of me, you've been trying to waste my time for 15 minutes and 10 seconds.
Well, you're the one that prolonged all of this. I don't know what you think.
I'm on the do not call list. So your company is not following the law. How is this so hard for you to understand?
I tell you what, just keep paying your electricity, okay?
Okay, you just keep watching YouTube because you're going to be famous.
Just keep paying your electricity, okay?
Since when do you tell me what to do? When did that start happening?
I would like for you to pay thousands of dollars a year on electricity.
Oh, there it is, the scammer attitude that we all knew you'd have. We knew it'd come out eventually, scammer.
Yeah, pay for electricity.
Scammer. Oh, you're the meanest scammer ever, telling me to pay for electricity. Ooh.
Keep paying for electricity, man.
Why?
I'm trying to help you out.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Giving me a whole hard time about it. But
no, I'm not.
You know what? Sure, let's just keep this professional here. And
professional? You work for a company that breaks the law. You have no chance of being professional. You're a scammer.
No, what defines a scammer to you?
When a company that calls me on the telephone that's not supposed to call me on the telephone because I'm on the do not call list.
You are not on the do not call list.
Yes,
man.
I am.
But anyway, thank you for this. Okay, thank you for this brief conversation.
You're weird.
And you have a great rest of your day.
You're weird. You're weird. Go get a job somewhere else.
I'm not weird. I'm trying to help you
You're
out.
weird. You're lying to me.
Help you out.
You're telling me I'm not on the do not call list and that's supposed to help me out? You're just being weird. What's the matter with you?
I'm not being weird. I'm trying to help you out.
You're a weird scammer.
Keep paying for that electricity.
You're a weird scammer.
Keep paying out of the yin yang. Good
oh,
luck, okay?
No. He said, let's keep it professional. Oh, you're going to... YouTube's going to love you, brother.
Man, I'm trying to help you out here.
No, you're not.
You're just trying to be persistent that you're on the do not call list.
I am on the do not call list, blockhead. What's the matter with you? You don't think I... 20 minutes later, this guy's still... Oh, my God. I can't take it.